Now the next class is a senior class. Some of them have been with me for over several years, and you will see the difference in their speech. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you Lossel Gyaltsen, who will lead this next section of the class. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lossel Gyaltsen, and today I'll be talking about two very special places in Tibet, the Potala Palace and the Nobulinga Palace. The Potala Palace is the winter palace for His Holiness the Dalai Lama. In 637, King Songtsen Gampo built the palace. In 1922, the 13th Dalai Lama renovated many chapels and assembly halls, and 2 stories were added. During the Chinese invasion in 1959, the Potala Palace was only slightly damaged. It is massive at 130,000 square meters, and it is regarded as the greatest monumental structure in all of Tibet. The second palace, the Nobulinga Palace, is almost 3 times bigger than the Potala Palace. The Nobulinga Palace is the summer palace for His Holiness the Dalai Lama, and the construction of it began in 1740 during the reign of the 7th Dalai Lama. Nobulinga means treasure island. It is the biggest man-made garden and has now been turned into a public park open to everybody. I would love to travel to Tibet with my family so we could see the beauty of the Potala and the Nobulinga for ourselves, but that would have to remain a dream for now. Thank you. The next person who will be speaking is Losse Topke.
My name is Losse Topke, and I'll be talking about a Tibetan musical instrument called damye. The word damye means melodical sound. I chose to talk about this subject because I love playing the damye and I have a passion for music. The damye originated in the Ngari region of Tibet, but then spread across most of the country. In Amdo, they have an annual damye competition, and in different parts of Tibet they have different styles of playing the damye. I'll start off by talking about the plectrum. The plectrum was traditionally made out of animal bone, but now are either made out of wood or plastic. The strings on the damye were traditionally made out of animal skin, but now are either made out of synthetic fiber or plastic. On the head of the damye, we have the tuning pegs. The tuning pegs on my damye are made out of metal, which may look unfamiliar to most of you, because traditionally in Tibet, they have wooden tuning pegs. My damye does have wooden tuning pegs, but they are only to make it look authentic, and they do not really work. Some Tibetans carve dragon heads or horse heads onto the damye, which are called duguma or tagoma. But normally damyes have the C-shaped head. That brings me to the end of my speech. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Losse Topke. Our next speaker will be Resang.
Hello, my name is Resang, and I'm going to talk about snow leopards because they are one of the animals you can find in Tibet. Snow leopards come in colours that range from creamy white to a shadowy grey colour. They are also one of the smallest big cats in the world. Snow leopards give birth to about 2 or 3 cubs, They hide their dens very well to protect their cubs. Snow leopards are endangered animals because poachers are taking snow leopard organs, bones and fur, and herders are killing them. Thank you, and I would like to, and if anyone has questions, would you put your hand up, please? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Vasang. Our next speaker is Tenki.
Dashi Daleg. My name is Tenki Galtson, and today I'm going to be talking about the story of Buddha. When he was born, he was called Prince Siddhartha because his father was called King Shuddhodana and his mother was called Queen Maya. He was born in the beautiful gardens called Lumbini in northern India. Siddhartha was gentle and kind to everyone, even to animals. He grew up to become a kind and clever and handsome young man. He married a beautiful princess called Princess Yashodhara, and they had a son. Even though Prince Siddhartha lived in a palace, he still wanted to see how ordinary people lived outside the palace walls. So one day, he sneaked out of the palace and saw 4 important sights. They were an old man, a sick man, a dead person, and a calm-looking hermit. The first 3 sights made him very sad because he was told that everyone grows old, falls sick, and has to die. He felt a bit better when he thought about the fourth sight. So one night Siddhartha quietly left the palace in order to seek happiness. At the age of 29, he began the life of a homeless monk. He spent 6 years in deep meditation, searching for a cure for pain and suffering for all living beings. He taught people many things, but the best lesson I learned was to think of others instead of ourselves and not to be greedy about what we cannot get. When I first read about this book, I felt really happy, and I hope listening to my story has made you all happy too. Thank you.
Thank you, Tingi. Our next speaker will be Gande Gawa.
Tashi Dele. My name is Tenzi Kandegawa and I'll be talking about the different sports in Tibet. There are many sports in Tibet such as chungi, football and badminton. Chungi is made out of Tibetan coins and feathers. In football, you normally don't have the goalposts, so you use your clothing instead. My favorite sport is badminton because I'm very good at it and it's very fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Gande. Our next speaker will be Namde.
Hello everybody, my name is Tenzin Namje and today I would like to talk about family. They help you through your life and you can also tell them your secrets. Whenever you're scared, you can always ask for help. My family do not mind what hobby I have as long as I'm happy. I have the best family in the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Namde. Our next speaker will be Gande Doji.
Dashi Dele. My name is Dinzi Gande Doji and I'm going to talk about the current situation in Tibet. For starters, here in the UK we have the freedom of speech and the freedom of religion. Whilst in Tibet, if Tibetans do either, they have the risk of being killed. A risk of being killed, and they'll be held in jail for a long period of time. Because of this, a large amount of Tibetans are self-immolating themselves. It is a responsibility in each and every one of us to raise awareness and contribute in any way we can. Thank you.
Thank you, Gande Doji. And now our last speaker is Tinzi Dechin.
Dashi Dele, good evening and welcome everyone. It's wonderful to see so many friendly faces with us here tonight. My name is Tenzin Dechin Lobsang. Did you know that there is a school in London with 5 Tibetan children? Can you guess which school that is? Yep. Yep, you guessed it right. It's my school, Hillyfield Primary Academy. I love this school so much that I've been there since I was 3 years old. Dinsabe, Dadun, Tebak and Gandhin also attend that school. Our school has many amazing teachers and is one of the highest achieving schools in the borough. Our school has our own resident artist named Elizabeth Tarr. Miss Tarr organises a program called Art on a Saturday. Teachers throughout the school choose children who show a talent in art. In Year 6, there is a special trip called PGL. PGL is a 5-day trip full of fun. Last year, we went to the Isle of Wight. In my opinion, the best 3 activities in PGL are the giant swing, trapeze, and definitely Matrix. Overall, I think Hillyfield is an outstanding school and I'll be devastated to leave next month. But hey, I'll be going to secondary school and I'm definitely looking forward to that. Thank you.
Thank you, Dinsa Dechin. And this is our public speaking class.
We hope you enjoyed our speeches. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the children choose the topics themselves. I give you the future of the Tibetan community.